Adding colors and filling the lip gloss tubes is the part nobody really talks about. It looks satisfying, yes, but it can get messy very quickly. For me to show you how I added my color and to tell you what each color means to me, I'll be using 3 colors here. I'll be using peach, I'll be using nude, I'll be using hot pink. So my first color is nude. And what does this nude color mean to me? Nude is timeless, it's elegant and versatile. Okay, it complements almost every skin tone and pairs well with any makeup look. Do you get? It also represents sophistication, like simplicity, confidence, and understated beauty, by proving that sometimes less is more. Okay, now this is the part that gets me tired. I don't use this for a business, hence I'm making in small quantity, and if I'm making a big quantity, I will not be using this syringe. Okay, because I will do gifts to my customers. I don't make for business. So every tube has to be filled carefully to avoid spills or air bubbles. It's one of the final steps that brings the gloss to life, and seeing the finished colors always makes the process worth it. Now going to add the second color, I'll be adding peach for my second color. Okay, why do I choose peach? Why didn't I choose any other color? I choose peach because peach gives me this soft, warm and welcoming feel. Okay, it's the perfect shade for anyone who loves natural. Peach also gives this fresh look that enhances the lips without being too bold. If you want something that is not too bold, peach is the go color for you. Peach also represents gentleness, comfort and effortless everyday beauty. The period I made this, that was last year December, that I made to give to my customers. I first of all used my own peach. I thought using peach before I switched to other colors, and as the peach finishes now, it's failing me. So what I'm using currently right now is pink. Okay, so what do? I still have some nude in this range. Now see the part that this got messy. Did you see that? Did you see what happened there? Because I was trying to push through to get off the nudes I have in the string before filling the tubes with the peach. Okay, so that's that. Then the next color is just plain, no color. I didn't add any color to this one at all. No color. So one thing I didn't mention in the video is the exact quantity of color or pigment to use. The reason is simple, because pigments or colors varies from one supplier or manufacturer to another. Some are highly concentrated, while others are less intense. Okay, for instance, the nude I just used a drop of nude. I didn't use too much, but you see this hot pink I added almost more than what I used for the peach and the nude. Do you get it? So some look more concentrated, while some are less intense. So using the same amount for every pigment may give completely different results, which you saw here. I use more for my hot pink, I use lesser for my nude. So the best approach is to start with small amounts and add gradually until you achieve your desired shade. The next color I'll be using is my pink. Not just pink, but hot pink. I choose hot pink because it's vibrant, it's playful, and it's full of confidence. Like hot pink is a color that stands out, like it's making it perfect for those who love to express their personality. Okay, to me it symbolizes boldness, femininity, fun, self-confidence, positive energy, and so on and so on. You can go on and describe or analyze these colors to know the best you want. So you can always add more pigment, but you can't remove it once it's mixed into your lip gloss. So as if you're producing to sell or to be selling, what do? Once you are adding your pigment, you'll be taking the measurement. And please, if you are buying the pigments from a supplier or a vendor, please stick to that vendor, because they have a specific quantity or amount of ingredient they use to manufacture these pigments. In order not to have a lighter shade or darker shade anytime you produce, just stick to one vendor. Please always test your pigments or your lip gloss before making a large batch. How do you test your pigments? You test it with a little amount of the lip gloss you produce to see what it gives you before you can make a large batch. All right, that's the end of this video. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please do well to share this video for me. Remember to always be safe wherever you are. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.